What's up, gamers? This is IDOLWILD. If you're enjoying the content on my channel, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can join in discussions and contribute to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at mover Stephon Gilmore. He goes for around 150 to 160,000 coins in the auction house, and as you can see, I have him compared to the NFL draft Tre'Davious White, who goes for around 100,000 coins in the auction house. I have these two compared against each other because they're both supposed to say the same role as a cornerback. They're supposed to be good coverage guys who can support the run if needed be. Now, I had Stephon Gilmore chemistries maxed out, so he's going to be a 99 overall for me. For me, he had 95 speed, 96 excel, 93 agility, 98 man, and 94 zone coverage. I have a motivator. So let's take a look at Stephon Gilmore to see if he's worth his price tag on the auction house. So the main thing I noticed about Stephon Gilmore in juxtaposition to Tre'Davious White is that he was much better in man, meaning that he was able to get himself in position and make a play on the ball. My main gripe with Tre'Davious White is that he would get in position, but he wouldn't make the play on the ball. As you can see here, there are some times where some of these C routes are going to be open for a split second, but Stephon Gilmore quickly closes that gap and is going to be able to make a play on the ball. Here, as you can see, he's able to defend deep against most players. He's going to have 95 speed, but that was John Ross who got some separation at the end. And I also believe that John Ross would have been open if there had been more field left to run. But in man coverage, I give him an A+. He's going to make a break on the ball. He's going to make a play on the ball. He has the agility to turn around and make cuts. And as you can see here, he's also able to shut down the swerve. He has solid height and jump, and you're going to be able to move him in and out of the swerve. Now, when it comes to zone coverage, he did great as well. I mean, I didn't have any faults with him when it came to coverage. As you can see, he does pretty well at breaking on the ball, recognize the routes that come into his zone, and he's going to make plays on the ball as well. He's pretty good at catching. You're going to get a lot of interceptions with him. I honestly had no complaints about him. I mean, I know he's a mainly cover corner, and a lot of guys like to use Night Train Lane and Jalen Ramsey because not only can these guys cover, but they can also stop the run. But I don't have any problems with Stephon Gilmore in any facet of the game. This is the only negative play I had about him, and I played with him for about a season and a half. So one bad play out of a season and a half of plays is pretty good if you ask me. Now, when it comes to stopping the run, he's very good at shedding blocks and securing the tackle. As you can see there, he shut up his block pretty quickly and is able to bring the ball carrier down. What I also noticed about him is that even though he didn't have the big hitter trait, he was able to land some hit sticks and was able to lay some opponents out. Now, I've always thought that the hit stick and the hit stick moves were always related to your hit power. So if you had higher hit power, you always had a higher chance of landing the hit stick and not having it bounce off. But as you can see there, Stephon Gilmore, even though he didn't cause any fumbles, was able to land it, the hit stick, in without the ball carrier slipping through. Overall, I give him an A+. I mean, there was no category where he faulted. He can stop the run, he can play man, and he can play zone. He can get interceptions, he can help you stop the swerve if you know how to click on and off. I mean, there is no fault with him, and especially since the price dropped, since the fan appreciation weekend dropped out, 160K is in pretty much most people's ballpark range of how much they can afford for a corner. So I definitely think you should pick him up. That's it for this video. See you around next time. Peace.